We're going to discuss about stocks and bonds. So first is let us define stocks and then let us define bonds. Okay. What is wrong? Okay, what is stock or what are stocks? Stocks are the shares in the ownership of the company. So if group of individual shares stocks in the company. So, sumunod na sila ka ng mga share nila ka ng ilang mga parts sa isa ka kumpanya. That is a stock. And then some corporations may raise money for their expansion by issuing stocks. So, naiuban nga they raise money. So, gaya patasan pa nila ilang mga kwarta for the expansion sa ilang stocks. Then, owners of the stocks, they are considered as part owners of the company. So, kung maka-appeal ka sa mga nakay mapalit na stocks, you will be part owner of the company. So the people that are owners of the stocks are what we call the stockholders. Stockholders. So there are two types of stocks, the common stock and then the preferred stock. So both stocks receive dividends. Dividends are those the shares of the earnings of the company. So kanang mga kita na sa kumpanya, many dividends. And then ang stocks class, they can be bought or sold. So if dili pa ka satisfy sa small amount of your stock, pwede mo siya dungagan through buying other stocks, other shares, no? Pwede ka ana. So, di ba, usually, kita man ng uban na ginatawag nga major stockholder. So, kana sila katong mga stockholders nga dako og shares sa kumpanya. So, muna sila ang mga major stockholders. So, ang uban, stockholders na katong mga sakto-sakto lang ang mga shares sa company. So, if the bigger the amount or the bigger your shares, the bigger pod ang share of your earnings sa company. Kung dako ang imo ang shares or dako imo ang stocks, dako pod imo ang ma-receive na earnings from the company. Of course, kung pila imong gi-invest, mo pod ang amount sa earnings nga imo ang madawat. Okay? So that is about stock. So when a person buys some shares, the person receives a certificate. So if ikaw, you wanted to be a stockholder, makadawat ka og certificate. The certificate has the corporation's name or the company's name, the owner's name, kanag yung tag-iya gyud mismo, ano napatukod na nga kumpanya, and then a number of shares, kung pila imong shares nga gi-own, and then par value per share. So you will know what is a par value sa unahan nga dapat. Okay? That is all about stocks. Now let us proceed to bonds. So what is a bond or what are bonds? So bonds are interest-bearing security which promises to pay amount of money on a certain maturity date as stated in the bond certificate. So ang bond class, it is a loan or an interest. A loan nga ginapaborrow sa investor sa isa ka individual. So maunang bonds. Okay, it's a loan, it's an interest. So unlike sa stockholders, ang tawag sa mga people behind bonds are what we call the bondholders. So ang mga bondholders are lenders to the institution which may be a government or private company. So mga bondholders are those nga mga lenders. Isa ng lenders, silang mga mag-lend og money, magpa-borrow og money sa isa ka individual o sa isa ka borrower. Okay? So it may be kanang mga bondholders, they can be the government or a private company. No? So pwede pod nga napoy mga uban nga institution, napoy mga private company nga mag-borrow pod sa mga bondholders. So ang ubang mga bondholders are the national government, the government agencies, government-owned, controlled corporations, non-bank corporations, banks, and multilateral agencies. So, mga usually ng mga bond issuers. Mga maghatag o kuan ba loan, mga bond issuers. Okay. So, mga bondholder class, dili sila mag-appeal sa annual meeting sa isa ka company or sa isa ka institution because they are not stockholders. Bondholders lang man sila. Sila ang mantutighatag sa mga money or sa mga loans or sa mga interest. But, if na-ay earnings na ang isa ka institution or company, sila ang una mo claim. Because gamiton man na nila para pamborrow pod sa lain nga institutions. No? So, naa sila yung mga maturity date. So, at maturity date, the bondholders will receive the face amount of the bond. Ano siya ang mga bondholders. So, usually, it is done semi-annually. So, ang mga bondholders class, na sila ginadawat nga coupons. Kanang coupons, mo na ila ang interest or payments. Mo na interest sa naborrow nga money. So, muna ila ang ma-receive. So, kung bondholder ka, kung naay mga mag-borrow sa money, naakay madawat nga coupon. That coupon will be the payment for you being a bondholder. Ha? Mauna siya. So, usually, ang coupon class, ginahatag siya semi-annually. So, when we say semi-annually, it's half of annual or half of the year. Annual is year, half of the year. So, it's still depending on the coupon rate. So, ang coupon rate mo is depende siya sa nakabutang sa bond certificate. Kaya ng bond certificate class, diha na nakabutang ang coupon rate nimo, diha na nakabutang ang imo ang maturity date, kung kano sa mag-end ang imo ang band, kung kano sa mag-end ang band, and then diha po nakabutang kung pila ang imo ang interest, imo ang payments, diha po sa bond certificate. So, bond is different from stock. Stock is the share of the stakeholders or the stockholders. And then, bond is the loan that is lent by bond holders. Okay? So, these are the difference of the two. Let's compare stocks and bonds. So, this is the comparison. So stocks, it's a form of equity, financing, or raising money. They allowing investors to be part owners of a certain, company. Ano siya? Bonds naman are form of debt, utang, financing, or raising money by borrowing from investors. Ano siya ang bond? Any stocks prices vary every day. Ang bond, investors are guaranteed interest payments. Sa bond, ang mga investors, they are guaranteed to have interest payments. Siya, manay mga comparison sa stocks and bonds. So, ang stocks, higher risk siya, but with possibility of higher returns. No? Kung mag-stockholder ka or kung stock ang basihan, na siya higher risk. Nga naman, kay kung pila imong gi-invest, na may possibility nga dako po ang mabalik si mo ano depende man sa earnings sa company, whereas ang bonds lower risk siya nganuman gamay ra man gud ang kanang range sa kanang mangulos ba, di ba dili man perminti na ay mangulos, dili man perminti na ay magborrow, so lower risk siya compare sa stocks. Kay ang stocks na ay earnings every year. Ang bonds, depende kung ay mga borrowers or na ay mga mag-loans. No? So, that's it. That's the difference of the two. Kanya can be appropriate if the investment is for the long term, no? Stocks, long-term investments. And then, kaning bonds can be appropriate for retirees. Of course, katong mga mo retire na, they will, they will join the bondholders para sa because of the guaranteed fixed income. Fixed income naman god ang mga bondholders because of the coupon that you will be receiving. Nasabtan ang difference sa stocks and bonds. If you understand, can please send thumbs up if nasabtan ang difference sa duha. Again, ang stocks are the shares, ang bonds are the loans or the interest or the payments. Ano siya? Nasabtan? Send thumbs up please if nasabtan ninyo. Okay, so mo na difference sa duha ha, stocks and bonds. Okay, let's proceed. Thank you for the thumbs up. So these are the definition of terms related kang stocks. So stocks, of course, shares in the company ownership. Dividend class is the share in the company's profit. Sa imong share. Ang dividend per share, it is the ratio of the dividends to the number of shares. Kung pila ang shares, kung pila ang kanang owner of the shares ba, so muna ang dividend per share. Share sa mga stockholders. Ang stock market, it is a place where your stocks can be bought or sold. Asa dili mo mapalit kung dili ka makapalit og stocks, dili ka makapalit og kanang share sa stock market. Then the market value, it is the current price of a stock. So kung ibaligya nimo ang stock, dili makita sa market value kung pila ang imong baligya sa imong stock. Okay? Then stock yield ratio, it is a ratio. This is a percentage, no? It is a percentage of the annual dividend per share and the market value per share. And then par value, this is the per share amount. So per, kada isa, individual share amount as stated on the company certificate. Individual na, individual share amount. Money par value. Okay, let's proceed. So say for example, we have this problem. This problem is related to stocks, okay? So a certain financial institution declared a 30 million peso dividends for the common stocks. So 30 million dividends or 30 million shares for the common stock. If there are a total of 700,000 shares of common stock, how much is the dividend per share? So naado ko na 700,000 ka shares. Then na 30 million nga total dividend na ipang share. Pila ang madawat nga share sa kada isa. Okay. So, first is, we need to find what is as, how much is the dividend per share, and then identify what are the given. So, the given values are the total dividend, which is 30 million pesos, and then the total shares, which is 700,000. 700,000 ang magtunga. So, in finding the dividend per share, we are going to use this formula. Dividend per share, equals total dividend over total shares. So, na may total dividend given, na po total shares given, mag-sub na lang ta. So, isub na to ang value sa total dividend, which is 30 million, and then sub ang value ni total shares, which is 700,000. So, getting the quotient of these two, you will get 42 pesos and 86 cents. So, therefore, the dividend per share is 42 pesos and 86 cents. So, tag 42 ra katong 700,000 shares.